Hello, hello, and welcome to Fortune from Fate Tarot and Oracle card readings. This reading is for the month of March, and it is for Capricorn. So it is for your sun, moon, or rising sign. This is a general reading though, so I do ask that you take what's for you and leave what isn't yours behind because it is a general one. So in this reading, I'm going to be using, for you Capricorn, this Fairy Tale Oracle deck. Doing the same layout for all the star signs for this month. It's all the same structure. The Mystic Psychic Tarot, which is beautiful. The Phantom Wise Tarot deck, which is based off the Night Circus, which is Erin Morgenstern. The Archangel Oracle cards are going to be giving you some pieces of advice to get through the month. I'm going to do messages from heaven at the very end as well. Just to give you something, get you a message from someone. But that'll make sense later on, so don't worry about that just yet. First off, we're going to start with the fairy tale deck and see what comes out. We're going to try and get 4 cards to come out to give you your themes for the month of March, Capricorn. Oh, okay, so we've got 2. White as Snow and Rescue. Save yourself. So we've got transitions and save yourself. You have to look at, don't sit back hoping someone's going to come and rescue you. You've got to start to do things yourself. No one's going to come along deal with everything for you. You've got to start to help yourself out. We've got Swan. We've got creative inspiration. So how can you be more creative? What can you take inspiration from that's out there for you? We just need one more. Oh, there we go. The Rose. Love is worth the risk. Okay. Let's see what we get from this deck. So I'm using the Mystic Psyche Tarot next. So let me know I'd love to know. Please put in the comments what part of your sign is in Capricorn, and also what you're up to, where you're listening from, what this creative inspiration could be, and what transition is happening. Please put anything like that in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us. That would be lovely. We do sometimes have giveaways on our Facebook page, and there may be the odd reading that just literally goes up onto TikTok only, so it may be worth going across platforms and following us on all of those just to see what we're up to. I have a market on Saturday, so that will keep me occupied. Ooh, okay, Ace of Cups. The Hierophant. Knight of Pentacles. And the Two of Swords. Okay, so we've got Cups, Major Arcana, Pentacles, and Swords. Okay. Let's see what we get from this. This deck here is the one based off the Night Circus. It's Really nice to shuffle with. Really nice shuffle deck. Come on, let's just have 4 cards from you. Thank you. That one, I'm sure that one keeps jumping out. Oh, and another 2. Okay, we've got a lot of cups here. We've got the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. And that's just too many cards falling out. Right, okay, we're not reading those, but these have fallen up the right way, so we're going to have those 2 there. You're obviously meant to have more than 1 card somewhere along the lines there. So let's roll with it. Okay, it's got transition. So let me just double check that one quickly. So white as snow. Drawing white as snow is to understand that you are in a transition, moving from one state of being to another. Any major life change can be challenging, particularly if it's unexpected or unwanted. Sometimes the future seems bleak and full of shadow, but do not fear. Take small, steady steps forward. Practice self-care and self-compassion and know that a new day is dawning. Some regeneration there with that. So the red in this card represents regeneration. And we have that you are starting, there is the start of something new there. It's going to be beautiful. And it's the start of a smaller project, I feel, amongst a big project, because we've got the 9 of Cups here. So you've got all these cups on the go. You've got lots of things keeping you busy. But you need to pick up that 1 cup and really focus on it to move that transition forward and trust that things will work out as they should do. You've got a little bit further work to go. You're nearly at like happiness. But there's more to be had. So pick that cup up that you need to push forward to get you to that final step and work on it. But it's all really good. And yes, it feels really awkward sometimes when you're in the middle of this. Sometimes it feels like it's never going to end and you don't understand how to get forward to this next step. But like it said there, keep taking those smaller steps forward to push you through. You're going to find at some point one thing is going to be the key, one action is going to be the key thing that pushes you forward in that transition. But until then, just keep going, keep taking those baby steps, moving forward. We also have rescue, save yourself. So this is the tale of Bluebeard. And if you want to see what that is, please go back to the ones I've just recently done, which is the Fairy Tale Oracle deck readings, part 1 and part 2. And you will hear each fairy tale. Not the whole thing, otherwise we'd be there all night, but the summarised version of it that you get in this book. It's only like 1 page of here. So sometimes it may feel as though you're utterly alone and there is no one who can help you, but there's always help if you can find a way or ask for it. Even a simple task such as praying can help bring you strength and courage. While actively asking for aid or taking steps to help yourself, you can deliver you from harm. Drawing rescue tells you that it's you or someone that you love needs help. Remember the bravery and cleverness of Bluebeard's wife and take steps to rescue yourself or someone who needs it. No one is coming along. So this Hierophant card is here. No one is coming along. You don't need someone to come along and actually do that for you. You are able to connect with spirit and save yourself on this thing. You need to tap into your emotions and what you're feeling. Like the Queen of Cups, she knows what she wants and she knows how to get it, and everything stays relatively calm while she's doing it. You don't need someone else to come stepping in trying to help you with that job. It's all there. Someone, you could do it yourself. You don't need someone else to come in and take over for you, or to have to work through someone else. You can work through it yourself. We've got creative inspiration, the swan. So this is the Wild Swan story where there's a princess and her brothers get turned into swans, and yeah, you can hear that full fairy tale. None of these fairy tales are the pretty Disney versions. They are all like the Brothers Grimm versions with blood and guts and stuff in them. So they're not always as pretty as not Disney-fied ones. Drawing the swan means you've been gifted with creative inspiration. Write a song or poem, draw or paint a picture that's full of meaning for you. Go out into the world and take photographs and share them online. Try your hand at embroidery, calligraphy, or origami. Take an art class. Pick up an unfinished creative project or spin and weave nettles into shirts. Discover your own creative potential before it's too late. Find things that you enjoy doing so the night and that fill you up. So you might find that, I don't know, say for example, drawing is your passion. It really helps you to relax and enjoy yourself. So the Knight of Cups, like a teenage character. So find those things that really light up your passions, that really, when you talk about them, they light you up. That type of thing. Got the Knight of Pentacles. So we've got night energy here, like teenage energy. You've got money, you've got stuff, and it's time you actually enjoyed what you actually have. I'm not saying you're rich by any means. You may not be rich, but you have enough to keep you going. You have enough to do some fun things as well. So make sure you get on that horse and you actually enjoy what you've actually got and get creative, because time flies too quickly. Before you know, it's like the end of the year. So you've got to take the opportunities when you can. And I'm not saying spend a fortune to do things, but if you can find ways where you can do what you want to do without costing you a fortune or putting you in debt, then find those ways to do it. So we've got Rose, the Rose here from Beauty and the Beast. Love is worth the risk. Drawing Rose is a reminder that everything has a cost, but if you do not if you do not risk the thorns, you cannot pluck the rose. So if you don't feel the pain, you sometimes don't always get to enjoy the joy of things, the contentment of actually having nice things that you're doing. Sometimes you have to go through an awkward phase. Also, if you go through that awkward phase, you also really appreciate what you get at the end of it. With the Two of Swords here, there's lots of thoughts, and it may look like a situation is black and white, like it's this or it's this. You got the black and the white birds there, so it's this or this. There's only two options. There isn't just two options. All she needs to do is put those swords down, untie that, and basically there is other options around. So she doesn't have to stay there and do this or this. There's islands behind her. There's other places to go. So don't trap yourself in one place, because there's plenty of places you can go. Use your intuition to come up with creative ways to do what you want to do. So I can't do that and I can't do that, but maybe I could do a mix of the two. Maybe it's not a one or the other choice. There's multiple choices there. We got the King of Pentacles and we got the Eight of Pentacles. You have been working hard. You're still working hard on it, on what your work, but you're not there. You've still got another two pentacles to go. So if you behave like the King of Pentacles and you take charge, you know what you want to be doing. You know how you want things to be, and you know how you want to deal with it. You sort of need to, in a way, act like you already have it. And once you decide what you're going to be doing, take those steps moving forward to actually act like it's yours already. Right, so we are going to do 3 cards, hopefully. You never know, though, because you did get an extra 2 there. You might get 4. Who knows? Who can say? Let's see what comes out. What pieces of advice we have for Capricorn for this month of March 2026? What can help them? Hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. They're all okay. You don't need to worry about them. They're set. You need to worry about you, and they're sending you lots of love. Clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel, I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Oh, and that was fallen out too. Peace, Archangel Chamiel. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. You've got the love there. You need to love yourself and actually realize that you can get through that transition. You can help yourself, and you are a creative being. You don't need other people to help you. You sometimes need to just get that intuition in place. We've got the moon, the triple moon there. So use your intuition to get that working. So you may start to see things. So you may start seeing random things that you are like, hang on, that's a bit weird. So pay attention to what you're being shown. And let go of any worry of your loved ones in spirit. They're all fine. They're doing good. They're trying to help you now. We've got peace. Let's see what it says about peace in here. Look past the surface of the situation and see the underlying truth that everyone involved is a child of God filled with love. By focusing upon this truth, you elicit loving behavior and solutions. Okay, so you don't have to, if you have a problem with something, you don't have to just let other people randomly, you don't have to just give up and go, okay, I'll do what I'm told. You can still do things your own way, and you can still do it in a loving manner. You can just set healthy boundaries with people and say, this is no longer acceptable. I'm not happy to do that. Right, seeing we've got this, I think we need to actually get 2 messages from heaven for you. So let's see what comes through. Like, who are you wanting a message from? Okay, so this is your first message. Let me know who your message is from. If you want a message from the same person, keep that person in your mind while we pick the second card. I'd love to know who you've asked for a message from. Oh, we have 2. Right, you've got extra cards today. You're very lucky. So, first message we got for you is from seek professional help if you need to. All will be well. So that's your first message from heaven. The second message could be from the same person. Stand up for what you know is right. We're supporting you. You are ready for a change of scenery. Explore. So that's your reading for March, Capricorn. Yeah, March 2026. You're going to have to help yourself. It's not going to be an easy. You're going to have to push yourself through it. But that's fine. You've got this. You can do this. They're trying to help you. And you've got it. You've got it all there. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, follow. All of that is any of that is appreciated. And sometimes there will be giveaways and everything on different platforms. So we're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. So please go on to all those different ones because readings go up first on TikTok and YouTube. So thank you for listening. I hope you've had a magical day when you're listening to this, and I hope you have a magical month of March, and I will speak to you soon.